Hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial and thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that anytime we have a new upload, you'll get notified. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to crochet this beautiful infinite scarf to match our slouch bean hat. This pattern has been inspired by the tutorial of our slouch bean hat. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and if you've not seen it yet, I'll leave the link in the description box so that you can check it out. So our scarf measures 50 by 7 inches. That means the length from this point all the way around is 50 inches, but now I'll just measure the half. So it's 23 and it stretches to 25. Okay, so 25 by 2, that is 50 inches, and then from this point to this point it's 7 inches. Okay, yeah, right there, 7 inches. And I hope you're going to enjoy this tutorial to the end. Please remember to give it a like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. So let's get started. In this tutorial, I'll be using two different colors of yarn, red and gray. It's a chunky 3-ply yarn, 100% acrylic. I'll use a 5.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and a tape measure for taking measurements. And to start, make a foundation chain long enough to measure 50 inches. So I'll start with a slip knot, then chain until I have 50 inches, and I'll come back show you what to do next. Okay, I have my foundation chain ready and it's measuring 50 inches. I made a total of 142 chains, and now the next step we are going to join. So make sure that your foundation chain is not twisted as you join. So I'm trying to check the right side. Now I'll insert my hook in the very first chain to make a slip stitch. So we have 142 chains as our foundation chain. Now chain 1 to begin the first row, and this very first chain we are going to make a single crochet. In the next chain, make a double crochet. Next, a single crochet, followed by a double crochet, single crochet into the next, then a double crochet, and we're going to repeat this all the way to the end of this first row. So keep on working and I'll meet you at this point. Coming to the end of this row, we are going to make the last stitch, which is a double crochet. Okay, right here. And then go through the first stitch to make a slip stitch, and that is how we complete this row 1. So you begin with a single crochet and end with a double crochet. Chain 1 and turn your work. In the first stitch, make a single crochet. So the stitch that was a double crochet in the previous row, you're going to make a single crochet right there, and the one that was a single crochet, make a double crochet on top of that stitch, followed by a single crochet, then double crochet in the next stitch, and we are alternating single crochet and double crochet in each and every stitch to the end. So keep on working and I will see you at the end of this row. So we've come to the end of our second row. We are going to make the last stitch which is a double crochet, and go through the first stitch to make a slip stitch, and that is how we complete our row 2. And then chain 1 and turn your work, and we're going to repeat this pattern for as many rows as you can. If you're not changing colors, you do it, you repeat the pattern until you have a 7-inch wide scarf. So I'll do 10 rows of gray and then switch to red, and I'll meet you at that point to show you how to switch colors or how to change. So if you are using one color, just repeat this pattern until you get 7 inches. Okay, I've done 10 rows of this color gray, and my scarf so far measures about 3.5 inches right there, and we are supposed to make 7 inches wide, so I still have like 10 more rows to go. And that means at this point I'm going to switch to red. So I'll make a slip knot, then go through the first stitch, insert my hook, and instead of making a slip knot, slip stitch with this one, I'm going to use the color number 2, which in this case is red. So I'll just pull that loop through the first stitch and through the loop on my hook, then chain 1, and I'll make a knot to secure this strand, then turn my work and work from the other side. In the first stitch I'm going to make a single crochet followed by a double crochet in the next, single crochet, and repeat the pattern until I have 7 inches. So I'll do the same number of rows I've done with color number 1, which is gray. So I'm going to make 10 rows of red, and I'll come back to show you how the scarf looks like. So basically this pattern is very simple. You're supposed to have a foundation chain of an even number, then join in the first chain and make single crochet and double crochet in each and every stitch. So this stitch is called the lemon peel stitch or the seed stitch. So I have a tutorial on my YouTube showing you how to crochet the lemon peel stitch. So if you haven't checked that, go through my playlist. You see crochet stitches and get to know or to learn more about different crochet stitches. So I'll meet you when I have 10 rows of red, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so I've done 10 rows. At this point my scarf is 7 inches wide, so I'm just going to slip stitch, then chain 1, fasten and cut my yarn. Then I'll go ahead and weave in all these loose ends, and that will be the end of our today's project. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial up to this point. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share and leave a sweet comment in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye.